Hello, this is the Fun Guy for a special episode of Why? Yeah, in my current state of despair because of how I was treated by Freedom Redbird's uh, co-star or whatever you call her, getting her to get Freedom Redbird to block me from the stream and channel, which is fully unfair. I wanted to do this video on Mrs. Doubtfire. Apparently, we're getting a sequel to this, which is not a sequel but a reboot. It's going to be starring Will Smith, and yeah. So basically, it's going to be Will Smith in a rebooted version of this. Now, The Crow, I wasn't willing to give a chance. I love the Brandon Lee version too much. I own the first copy that was ever released, the physical release of it, and yeah, it this does not need to be remade. It does not need to be rebooted. It's perfect the way that it is. What's really sad about it is that earlier this year everybody was talking about this film does not need to be remade. This film does not need to be touched. It does not need to be messed with. Well, now it's got a 2025 release date. it This is a perfect film. It does not need to be touched. And no, it's not my favorite. I'm just saying compared to a reboot, we do not need it. We have James Bond, we have Robin Williams, we have the worst mother in the world in this film. Yeah, we had the kid from Matilda. We had the kid from that show called Brotherly Love, and we have I'm trying to think who else. An actress, an actress that was in Independence Day. Um, and the guy who played the bus driver. I think the bus driver was severely underrated. He was a great part of the film. He was pretty much the only other old person that he interacted with besides the head of the studio. I'm pretty sure Robin Williams had one extra scene with the bus driver versus the old guy in charge of the studio. So yeah, very underrated character, the bus driver. I don't know if it would really translate very well on screen nowadays. I mean, they tried that with Uncle Buck, and look what happened. Yeah. So yeah. Well, let's hope it. Let's hope it falls through. Let's hope it does not get made. Yeah. And in case you were wondering, never mind, never mind. I'll say that to my next video. But yeah. So we we don't need a sequel. We don't need a reboot of Robin Williams' classic film. It's just like they decided, hey, we did this to The Crow. Why not we do this to another great work of art, which is Mrs. Doubtfire. So yeah. Very sad. Well, good news is I will have an update for you in the next video. Yep. So normally I would do my one intro and out intro, but I don't feel up to it today because of what happened. But yeah. Want to give you an update, but I can't yet. But I will. I will give you an update. I have an update. I'll just have to wait to give it to you.